Hi guys. While we were on our trip, you guys know I always like to thrift store shop when we're on our trips. We didn't get to as many stores this time as sometimes we do. Not a big deal. Had lots of fun when we did go. Had company on all those little thrifting trips because we had somebody with us that was in another camper. But we were just busy doing other things and didn't shop as much. Maybe, you know, we do a few things and shop in one or two stores and then go on and do something else. But I have a few things to show you, so I thought I would show you. And as always, it's all pretty much for junk journals and mixed media stuff. There is a couple things I might use elsewhere, but I was real surprised to find this. This is bleeding art tissue, and I had kind of wanted some of this before. I've been looking for it, and I thought I had some, and then it's funny, but not all tissue paper will bleed. So I wanted to play with it, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money for it. So I was real pleased. The packages are actually open. Well, one of them is anyways. But there's multiple colors in each pack. Let me pull it up so you can see. See, so there's lots of colors in each pack as far as playing with it to see what it does. The idea behind it is water makes it bleed. So it does some fun things, and I don't know how it's going to work, so we might just have to spend a day playing with it. I'm hoping I'm going to have fun with it. Like I said, it wasn't too bad. I don't remember what the discount was, but I didn't even pay $1.85 for them. So that's always a fun thing. So I did get that. I found this bright red velour velvet ribbons, brand new. Ow. Sorry about that, guys. That just came off. I'll have to do some mending to my thumb. But this is just velvet ribbon, and I thought it would work really good for some daily, December dailies kind of thing. Sorry about that. I had to stop and glue my thumbnail back together. That's just one of those things. I found this fun little coloring book. I liked the images in it. And I might not ever color them. They might get put in a book just as they are, as pockets or something like that. I like coloring books for that. I don't necessarily color in a coloring book, but this would make some really fun bookmarks. So I picked that up. Let's see here. Gotta find a place to put stuff on the floor. I did find a few golden books. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, they kind of have to come home with me. I can't seem to walk past a golden book. I love them. Oh, this one even has a library pocket in it. That's kind of cool. Butterfly Kisses. I want to do another golden book journal. I really do. I think there's a couple more in here. This one's a Dumbo. These were in better condition, but I like the worn. I mean, the kid that read it and enjoyed it. This one's fun because it's colors. It would be fun to do a journal in this and put and make the sections colors. Take the book apart and then, you know, make the paper inside to match, kind of thing. Be fun. Okay, and then I like to collect this kind of paper. This is just designer paper. if the design will work when it's folded sideways. Because if it's an up and down vertical design, a portrait design, then it doesn't work to fold this paper into a journal. So I like it when I can find them that work on a landscape level. So I found this one, and yeah, you can see it. There's Christmassy stuff in there. And then this one is snowflakes. And these two are black and white. Now it says color in. Oh, obviously that wasn't my intention. I really like the fact that they're black and white and they have journaling space inside of them. And I think that would make a really fun page in a black and white journal. So I picked up those. Okay. These are index cards, but they're gridded like graph paper. And I've been using these a lot at my desk. They work really good for me for different, how can I explain it? They make good listings because I can put my title across here, but then put my list this way, or I can use it this way. I like these. I also write tiny, so they work real well. And you can get them at Walmart. They are Walmart's brand. What is that brand? I forgot. Pen Plus Gear or something like that. I don't remember. But they're considerably more than 50 cents a package. So these were 50 cents a package, so I grabbed both packages. Most of you know I like to collect these. These are punches. Haven't even had a chance to play with this yet, but let's see if we can open it. Well, this one's fun because it's going to give me a border plus, oh, these are little acorns. Oh, now I'm even more happy with this. I hadn't, you know, I saw it. It was a good price and I picked it up, but I really like this. Leaves are one of those things I like to have all the time. So got that. One of these days I'm going to get these things out and just spend an entire day punching borders and punching stuff so that I have it. I also got this one, and this is a weird punch and I haven't figured it out yet. This is going to take some playing with. This is called a multi-shaper. Let me read it. Multi-shaper all deco punch. Okay. It only has one design, okay? It's just one design that I can see. But you can make it a border, a 6-inch circle, a 4-inch circle, a square, an oval. Oh, that's a 5-inch oval. Oh, okay, there's 2 spots for oval. So it's kind of odd. This is the oval positioner. I'm not sure exactly how you use it. Let me see here. This is the center. I'll probably be glad I didn't spend a lot on it simply because I'm not sure how it's going to work. I don't see how the paper... Oh, this is one of those that you put your paper in and it grabs hold of it. Okay. It needs sharpened with some what do you call that? Sharpened with some aluminum foil, but take that off. That's kind of cool. Okay, so if I want to make a 6-inch circle, I put the heart on the 6-inch circle part. Okay, yeah, I get that. And then I just put that back down. Like I said, I'm going to need to sharpen this a little bit, I'm sure. Okay. And I just keep going around on the 6-inch circle, putting the heart over the little heart. Now that's kind of cool. And if I wanted it to be a border, I would just put this on the border part. It does its own thing as far as attaching, because the magnets are in there. But like I said, it's going to need some, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not unhappy. It's something really different. It's got some really good options. And I didn't pay a lot for it. It says $1.89. I think I probably got a little off on that too. So that's cool. I like that. I have a big project going where I am hunting these. They're not actually silver. They're silver plated bowls and actually more platters. I bought this one because I have a couple of platters that will tuck under the edge. Jeff and I saw something when we were in Maine last year, and we're just working on replicating it. And I'm not paying a lot for this, so it's one of those things where if it's reasonable, then I might get it. But if it's very expensive at all, I don't. And I happen to like the shape of this and the color of it. It's really hard for you to see because it's shiny, but the silver plate discolors, ages, and I've got multiple different colored ones and different shaped ones, and we're going to make a big wreath with them. So that's where I got that. In the process of moving from one camper to the other camper, I lost my favorite knitting needles. I lost one out of 2. And we were in the store, and these were, like 75 cents. So I grabbed them in case I wanted to knit. These are not my favorite ones, but, they will do. These were fun. This is 52 nature activities. Let's see where that I have it opened. Playing cards are always fun anyways, but this is... And it's tight. This is the tightest box. Let's open the other end and be able to push. How does that sound? Okay. I just thought they were fun. Think of what the smallest creature you can think of eats, and then think of what eats that creature. Keep building up who eats who until you can't think of any creature that would come next. Try starting your food chain with a bug one time, and then a plant or a small animal another time. How long a food chain can you make? Let's see. The other side of that looks like the food chain. Someone says a sentence like, "This is fun," then everybody else tries to find things that begin with the first letter of each word. In this case, you maybe find a thistle, an iris, fountain. So, touch 10. With a pencil and paper, wander around and find 10 different things that have different textures. Write down the name of the object and word to describe the texture. See if you can find another. This would be fun to do a rubbing. of 10 textures. So it was just kind of a fun little game. So I thought it was interesting, and I picked it up. These are one of my favorite little toys. I love these things. And this one's really little and in really good shape. Has nice size numbers. It is not self-inking, which I kind of like, because then you can use whatever color ink you want and spin it and get the next, you know, get a different number. And let's just, so I liked getting that. I have a couple of these. They're different that I have gotten over time. One of them is self-inking. This one, and the size of the numbers is different. This is a pretty good size number. I kind of liked it. So I got that. It was really expensive. This is a size 2 6-band standard numberer. It's a numberer. If I'd have said that on a normal day, I wouldn't have thought that was a word, but that's beside the point. Oh, you guys know me, and you know, one of our training meals that we went to class, or no, this might have been at my workshop. These were the plates. Oh, I snitched one. This is some kind of bamboo or something. I'm not sure. It looks like a bamboo leaf to me. Like it might have been several bamboo leaves shoved together, but might not be. Anyways, I brought this home because, you know, I think I could cut it up and do some really fun things with it. So we'll see. Found these buttons somewhere. And what's interesting is that I have to get another bag or put them elsewhere. I don't like it when they bundle things in bags, but you know, sometimes you have to put up with it. These are sample cards. This is not a standard button card, and this one's been cut off of another sample block. But I really got this bag because of these. Okay, let's see if you can see it. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Isn't that the prettiest little heart-shaped button? And there's several in here. Now, I couldn't tell. These are actually plastic. Most of the buttons in here are metal. But I really like the sample cards too. So, oh, these are gorgeous. I forgot about those. Those are just really pretty. But there were several of these little heart-shaped buttons in here, and I just really kind of fell in love with them. So, and they very much look like they're metal. So, got those. Oh, and I have one more thing to show you. Yay! Like I said, wasn't a very big thrift store haul, but, you know, it was a thrift store haul. And this is another thing I do not like about some of the stores where they wrap stuff up in baggies and you cannot see what stuff really looks like. I took a chance because it wasn't very expensive, and I'm really pleased I did because I really like the papers. I love birds. I love playing with things that are birds. This is a card popper pad from Pollyanna Pickering's Wild Birds. This is a Creative World Crafts Company, UK. So these are UK papers, I guess, you know, but look at this. Now, these are not cardstock, but they're not thin paper. Each one has 7 of each of the panels that's on there. Okay, but then this one, this is the decoupage popper pad. And I think this paper, no, this paper is about the same thickness. Yeah, maybe a little thinner than this one. There again, there's multiples of, this pad's coming apart, multiples of the designs. And these designs are the same designs that are in the other pad. This one goes this way. I just thought they make beautiful journal cards. I just think they'll make absolutely beautiful, beautiful journal cards. And this one, like this is the same design. It's just backed with some different kinds of papers. Oops. No, that's okay. Anyways, that is my thrift store haul, guys. Like I said, we didn't do as much thrift store shopping as sometimes. This was also a slightly shorter trip, I think. I don't think we were out as long. So, we didn't have as much shopping time. But we did do some, and I got a bunch of really nice things, and I'm very pleased with the things I got. So, now the idea is to get busy and use them, you know, and actually do something, make some different things and make some journals and stuff like that. I got lots of, I've listed a bunch of stuff I want to do. It's just about getting time to do it, or yeah, getting time to do it, because frankly, it's sometimes really busy. So anyways, guys, I love you all, and I want to say, go have fun, make some art. Bye-bye.